Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl here, Nicole Riley, and I am so excited to be wrapping up our relationship discussion. Unless you guys got questions and want to keep talking, so definitely put those in the comments. But I just wanted to say, I hope something that I shared has been beneficial to you. I these are the things that I did, and it got the results I was looking for. Okay, because he's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, and I'm very grateful to have him in my life. So I literally pray for that man. Okay, I do. I pray for the wisdom to be in a relationship with him. Right. I pray to cover him. I also pray for like our union, but also our future kids and our family and how they're gonna blend and all of that. Like I pray for that man every single day. So I hope in 2025 you get the love you're looking for, and I hope that at least one thing that I've shared in this series is helpful to someone. And that you're able to get closer to the love that you're looking for and that you deserve to have in your life. So if you have struggled with love over the years and one of these things helps shift your perspective or your narrative, definitely let me know. Like, let's celebrate that together. So thank you all for joining in this series. And I just wanted to say I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate the discussions. And I think it's been a really fruitful conversation. Really, 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 really honored to have experienced the growth. And one of the things that has come with like some growing pains is like learning how to navigate healthy relationships. You know what I mean? I'm like, how do you know? And to be able to like once you're in that relationship, like cool, cool, cool. But how do you navigate challenges? How do you navigate the distance? How do you navigate, learning to get to know each other and navigating life, being in a relationship, but also being a single mom, right? And so there's been a lot of growing pains, and I'm still figuring out some of those kinks and understanding. And I did not have the example of like healthy romantic love growing up. And so sometimes I struggle to kind of like know what to do. But that's why I kind of wanted to have that conversation with you all too, is because I feel like we have to like each one teach one. Like as we learn a thing, we should be teaching a thing. And so being able to share that and have those conversations with others is really helpful for me. And so I continue to learn and grow. So I want to ask you all, like, what are some things that you do to seek out, maintain, and develop healthy relationships? If there are some tips and tricks that I might have missed in the series, definitely put them in the comments so we can all learn and grow together. Because I'm still figuring it out. Okay, now that I have a good man, a good, good man. Um, Sometimes I still don't know what to do. I'm like, wait, what? And it's interesting because I feel like at least once a week I have a moment where I'm like, oh, is this how relationships supposed to look? Huh. Interesting. It baffles me. It really, really baffles me how I really had no idea what a healthy relationship looked or felt like. So I'm working hard to figure this shit out. I am, because I promise you, not letting that man go. I'm not. I even told him, I was like, listen, I am struggling with long distance. I am. I am. But I will move clear across this country before I break up with you. Like I'm not coming up off of him. I'm not. And I've always felt like I'm a great girlfriend. But now I got somebody who actually deserves my being in a good relationship. I love it here. I love it here. I'm not coming up off this man. I'm not. I'm not. That's why I didn't even say his name. Y'all notice that, right? I didn't even say that man's name. Because I'm not coming up off this man. My man, my man, my man. Okay, y'all prepare to be sick of me. Okay, prepare to be sick of me. But I think it definitely has challenged me as a person, and I've done a lot of work to heal and grow and become healthy and whole. But there are some spaces where you just can't experience growth until you're in relationship with somebody, right? And so being able to like experience that next level of relationship and healthy and healing and whole, he makes me a better person. It really does. He makes me a better person. And it's funny because when I broke up with my ex from, actually the ex that prompted me writing my first book. I don't know if he knows that I like that's how that happened. My first book is called 23 and Finally Loving Me. And what prompted it is after we broke up, he was like, he asked me, he said, "What are your goals in life?" And I was almost offended by the question. I was like, "What do you mean? Like, I want to be a mother. I want to be a wife." Like, and he's like, "Yeah, but what goals do you have that don't involve another person?" And I was like, hmm? Like, what are you talking about? And so I actually that conversation led me to doing a year deep dive. So I started on my 23rd birthday and I did a deep dive in every area of my life and figured it out and journaled the process. A couple years later, decided to turn it into a book. So, but when I broke up with him, I realized like he was a good guy. And I still to this day believe that. I really do. I think he's going to be a great husband to somebody one day. Definitely a good guy. Definitely a good man. But I realized I didn't want him. And I didn't find it fair to be with him. And although he was somebody that I needed and was good for me, I didn't want to be with somebody that I didn't want to be with. Um, the challenge is since that relationship, I have swung the pendulum to the other side and like prioritized being in a relationship with people that I wanted. Like, am I attracted to this person? Do I want to be around you? Are we, do I really like this person? And like that. And put less emphasis on the need side of things and understanding like what they benefit me. Um, because I am such a giver, I didn't really think too much of it until my last relationship and recognizing I'm like, okay, I know what my daughter benefits by me being with this man. I know what he benefits by me being in relationship with him. I know what his son benefits with me being in relationship with him. What does Tierra get out of it? And I mean, for months, could not think of a thing that I benefited from being in relationship with that person. I'm like, yeah, he cooks and takes out the trash. I'm like, I know how to cook and I can figure out the trash. You know what I mean? Like, so I kind of like went to the other side. So I was in a relationship with somebody that I needed but didn't want. And then I kind of went all the way to the other side. And in my last couple of relationships, I've been with people that I wanted but didn't need. They didn't benefit me in any tangible way. There was nothing that they like offered me to make me a better person. Right. And so now to be in a relationship with somebody that I want, that man butters my biscuits, okay? The name pop up on my phone and I'm like, ah! People be like, "Oh, how so and so?" And I immediately blush, okay, at the sound of his name, okay? So, want, but also it's good for me. Like, it's good to me. Pushes me to be a better version of myself. And I remember when I walked away from that previous ex, I was like, when I find the person that I want and need, that's my husband. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. Like, I done found my husband. I did. It's gonna take a half a second, to figure out logistics because we are long distance now. But I'm gonna marry that man. I'm gonna marry that man. That baby. Okay. Um, but it feels really really good to finally have my person. And there were some things that I did do intentionally to welcome him into my life and to create space for him in my life and manifest him in my life. And so hopefully some of the gems that I've shared over the past couple of days have been helpful to somebody and you're able to kind of just take that and learn and grow together. All right, see you next time.